Hey, Cafe of Knowledge, how everybody doing today? Knowledge family. I had a lot of people asking me, was I going to talk about this subject, about the 60-year-old man who married his 18-year-old goddaughter. Okay, so let's get right on into that story and talk about that because it's a learning thing for everybody. It's something that's been going on that we really do need to talk about. This been going on not only with men dating very young women. There's some women out here that date very young men as well. And I'm going to do a story on women that date much younger men and everything, and how, why is it that men get the backlash for it, and then they say women don't get the same backlash as men do. Okay, but now let's just get this, because see, this story here goes way beyond like a older man dating a younger woman. This man here was supposed to be this girl's godfather, or is her godfather. Okay, so now you got a 61-year-old man. His name is Michael Huckabook. That's what it, Huckabook. And then he married his 18-year-old goddaughter. Um, and her name is Deja. And so, like, she recently turned 18 years old. And so he has about 3 kids that still live in the home as well with him. And then she has a 1-year-old daughter. We don't know if it's from a previous person or is that 1-year-old daughter his. I haven't heard any guy, nobody has heard a guy come out and say that that 1-year-old daughter that she has is theirs. So it has a lot of people speculating, wonder if that is his daughter as well. But they keeping it kind of on the hush hush, because if she's 18 years old and she have a 1-year-old daughter, that means he was messing with her when she was underage. That she had that baby by him when she was about 16 years old, because that's basically when she got pregnant, is when she was about 16 years old. So nobody heard a guy come out and say, oh yeah, that's my kid. You know, that's not his kid, that's my kid. Nobody has came out. So it leaves people speculating, wonder if that's his kid or not. Okay, so now when this girl was 17 years old, she did post something about she was in a relationship, but she wouldn't tell who she was in the relationship with. This is when she was 17 years old. Now I'm gonna let y'all all hear these clips. I'm gonna let y'all see the picture and everything like this about this whole story. I'm gonna let y'all see about him. I'm gonna let y'all hear about her. I'm gonna let y'all hear about what her mother said about this situation, all that stuff. Okay, and then we're gonna talk about it as we go along. But anyway, she was 17 years old, made that post, and she didn't tell nobody who she was dating or who she in a relationship with or anything like that. She kept it hidden. This is when she was 17 years old. Then when she turned 18 years old, when she just turned 18 years old recently, then she married. She came on out with this man, Michael Huckabook. Huckabook or whatever, okay? Huckabooger. I don't give a damn what it is. But anyway, she came out and then she married him at the age of 18 years old. Okay, so now this caused people to just get on their butt on the internet. Okay, there's a lot of people had some things to say to her, you know, outraged at this relationship, and they mostly was getting on his ass because how are you a godfather and then you marry your goddaughter when she's of legal age 18 to marry her. Okay, so it just left a whole lot of people, and he has publicly said a couple of times way back, I think she ran away one time and he posted up something, please help the family and me help find my goddaughter. So he was really looking at her as a god. He was really her godfather, okay? But now, when she turned 18 years old, he married her, okay? So just his point blank period. So now he got 3 kids that's living with him, I guess, from a previous relationship or whatever. But he does have 3 kids living with him, and then she has that one daughter. So it's 4 kids in the house with this 18-year-old and 61-year-old man that she married. So this 18-year-old girl is now taking care of 4 kids in this household. Okay, so now the like I said, the social media was going off on his ass. So then she came out on her social media defending her husband, which is her godfather, this 61-year-old man. Now, they first tried to say that the man was like 40, 41, or 50, or something like that, but it came out the truth that he is 61 years old because someone went back and found a mug shot where he had been arrested, and it showed the date of birth. So according to the date of birth, he is 61 years old, okay? So now she gets on her social media live, so she's going to protect him from all this backlash that people's been giving him, okay? So now I want y'all to listen to the backlash, and let me show y'all the picture of this here girl, her 18-year-old Deja, and her 61-year-old husband. Okay? So this is her. Okay? That's her and him. Let me turn this off so y'all can see it a little better. But this is her. Okay, that's when they got married. Okay? And then this is him when he was holding her as a toddler on the left hand side there. And then this is her and him when they got married just here recently, and she's 18 years old. So you can see that he's been in this girl's life for a long time, and he's been her godfather since she was a toddler. You see him holding her as a toddler. Now he's married to her, and she's 18 years old. Okay? So that brought a lot of outrage with the people. This is the picture again. Her as a toddler, him holding her while she was a toddler. And then you could see their marriage picture together. Okay? So this left a lot of people outraged about this. And this is their marriage photo. Okay? So now when she got all that backlash and he got all that backlash, y'all, now she wants to come out and talk about why everybody talking about him, and they can do what they want to do, and she grown and all this kind of stuff here. She just basically going off on everybody. So I'm trying to get it together here for y'all to see. But this is her going off. Now she going off on everybody. Now just listen at her mouth.
That's all that matters. I got the balls. I can say that. And you know why I can say that? Because I changed. I changed, bitch. How about you do that? How about you change? Stop being with a nigga that's fucking faggots. How about that? How about you change, bitch? How about you get your money up and worry about yourself? How about that? Why y'all, that's what's wrong with y'all young ass hoes. Y'all talking about me? I'm the youngest hoe I can for peers that always stayed on my shit. That always, even through all this bullshit I went through in my life, guess what? My mind was straight. That's what got me here. That's what got me here. I kept my head on. I kept reaching my goals. I got a whole scholarship. I'm gonna be going to college, become a registered nurse. I can go to college and it's free. I ain't gotta pay a dime. Bitch, I'm sitting on money more than you hoes think y'all motherfucking sitting on shit. Y'all ain't sitting on shit. Y'all running around chasing niggas wearing Duke ass drawers, fucking faggots. Fucking faggots. Bitch, I ain't never gonna be one of you hoes. Never. That's what y'all motherfucking want me. But at the end of the day, I ain't even worried about this shit, cause a bitch ain't gonna step in me. A bitch in the store, y'all know I'm in Fort Pierce is small. For y'all hoes talking like me, y'all see me and my husband. Why the fuck y'all don't say nothing? Cause y'all ain't got the balls. Y'all know I step on one of you bitches, and that's real, bro. I step on one of you bitches, and y'all know that. So don't even do all that internet rapping y'all got going on and saying y'all opinions. Y'all know y'all ain't gonna come to me for real like that. Y'all already know that. And I don't even come out of character unless a bitch fuck with me. And this shit right here, it ain't fucking with me. But at the same time, y'all motherfucking coming at me sideways and disrespecting me and mine. But at the same time, Fort Pierce ain't no big city, bro. What it do, cuz? What it do? It ain't no big city. Y'all all see me riding around. Y'all see all these nice cars. And no, he got his own keys. To all four of the cars.
Okay, y'all. So y'all hear how this girl is talking, and you can hear it in her voice that this young lady has been through something. Probably something very tragic going on with her life or something. But if you listen to her, y'all, you can hear that she's a victim. Okay? She's really a victim. She's hurting on the inside. See, when I was looking at her and listening to her at 18 years old, and you see him, you can't really see him driving. He's on the side, but she's just going all out to defend this man who is supposed to be, who is her godfather, and he's 61 years old, and he married this girl at 18 years old, okay? Which most people, most likely, he was messing with this girl way before she even turned 18 years old. But when I listened to her, I blurred out, I just didn't mute it, I was listening, but I was taking away all the cursing and all that, and I was looking at her body language and looking at her eyes. That girl is so hurt on the inside. She done been through all kind of hell. She is hurt on the inside. Nobody will ever know and understand the crushed heart that this girl is displaying here, and the pain of this the pain that this young lady is feeling. You can see it in her eyes and in her body emotions and all that. She is full of pain. It don't matter how much she huffing and puffing and all that tough talk and acting like she got a bad stance and all this stuff right here. Really on the inside, she's screaming for basically help, and she's screaming out the pain that she has been through. Okay? And you have to look at it, because the girl, you can look at her and tell that she's been neglected. She's been hurt. She's been neglected at an early age. Her mother had a drug habit and was dealing drugs. She went into a foster home at an early age, but she didn't get adopted until age 16 by a white lady, and so most likely, her past, she was most likely running away all the time, because they brought that subject up about her running away. You could tell she was surviving on the streets. She been out there in the streets. Then she got pregnant at 16 years old, around 16. So you don't know if this man here is the father or somebody else is the father. But she was street surviving basically her whole time, you know. And it's just she had no parental guidance at all. Raised in an unstable home, you know, and have a man who is her godfather, who's supposed to be a protector of her, but most likely was sexually messing with her when she was young. You know, because I mean, family. I mean, I just can't see that he just automatically, when she turned 18 years old, got attracted to her and then married her. I really don't see that, family. I really don't see that. I really, truly feel that this man was messing with this girl way before she was of legal age. Way before. And so, see, when you have all that stuff, that hostility that she putting out and brewing now, she called herself cursing out and cutting up on the people, you know what I'm saying, that so-called is getting on. I was just finna show y'all the clip of her mother, and I am in a minute, but I just wanted to get this out. But she so-called cussing out people for saying something about their relationship and all that, but she most likely brainwashed. And if you listen to it, that don't even sound like something that she's saying. That sounds like something he has put in her head. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, we got all this. I mean, I got this. I mean, we got our cars. We got this. See, I got somebody who care about me. See, I ain't running the street like the rest of you young girls. That sounds like some shit he put in her head for a long time. And she was saying it. It really don't sound like her talking as a young lady, because she talking like she done lived this grown life for years, and she only 18 years old. So it sounds like something that he been feeding in her head for real. That's what it damn sound like. And you gotta, and on this video, y'all couldn't see it, but I saw her in the video where she looks like now she is pregnant, because she got a little belly bump. And I'm talking about, we ain't talking about no small bump. She got a pretty good sized little belly bump, and she was trying to hide it and pull down her shirt and talk at the same time. But y'all know NJ seen it. And it's a couple of other YouTubers that reporting on this story here that said the same thing. Like, look at her, look like she's pregnant now while she was sitting in that car talking mess, okay? So, you know, it's just, you don't know, this man probably was messing with this girl God knows how long, you know, and it's so sad, and you could tell she has been through so much, you know. Now, then the girl mother seen this post, and the girl's mother, Deja's mother, seen this rant that she was cutting up in the car and going off and this and that. So her mother seen the post, and so now her mother comes out and make a post of her own talking shit about her daughter, okay? And family, we got to get better, but we going to talk about this as soon as I finish showing y'all all this stuff that's going on, okay? So now her mother comes out on her social media and she do a post, and she went on a rant about her daughter and her daughter's godfather getting married, okay? Now the mother claim in this video, I'm gonna let y'all hear it. She say that she also had sexual relations with this man, Mike Huckabuck or Huckabooger, or whatever it is. I'm gonna call his ass Huckabooger. But anyway, let me tell you, she talking about she done had sexual relations with this man for $150 and a cell phone. I tell you, you can't make this kind of shit up, family. I'm telling you, everybody is talking and cussing over this goddamn broke down teddy bear. Y'all done seen how he look. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all listen to the mother, okay? And listen what the mother had to say about her daughter And then family, oh yeah, we gonna definitely have to talk about this right here. We gonna definitely have to talk about this. So let me let y'all see that the mother come out and now she talking mess. Okay? Now, hold on. Hold on. Okay. So, now, this is the mother.
So, my daughter and Mike Huckabee married each other, right? I don't approve of that stupid ass, cartoon ass shit, and that's what the fuck I said. I ain't even go to that fuck ass shit. Mike, you know I fucked your ass in 2017 in my apartment in the motherfucking LP when you was coming over there hard. Anybody who know me know I stay over y'all seen that fake stank ass nigga the fuck over there. Okay? For a cell phone, $150.
Okay, y'all. So now that y'all see that, you can kind of basically tell why this young lady at 18 years old life went left. Okay? And that's not a shot at anything far as the mother. Well, you could say it's a shot at the mom, but at the same time, you have to understand that when you see a young lady acting like that at 18 years old, married to Godfather, and all that, and she got adopted at 16 years old. She was in foster care all the way up to 16 years old, then got adopted by this white lady and everything, but she was already still gone. Okay, so by listening at the mother, you could kind of basically tell why the little girl is like that. Okay, so I just want to say, family, that this man really was having sexual relations with the mother and the damn daughter. What kind of shit is that? Now, you hear the mother say when she got out of jail, she was messing with the man for $150 and a cell phone and all this stuff here. She said she tried to tell the daughter, but the daughter still married him anyway. You know why? Even though she told the daughter that, all trust is broken anyway from way back when she went in foster care. So trust is broken right there anyway, so she really ain't trying to hear nothing that her mother is trying to say, because she still have a little hurt and hostility in her about the reason why she's like she is, and the reason why her life has turned out like this. She feels it's because of her mother. So what her mother tell her right now is gonna go in one ear and come out the other. She gives not one damn, and you can hear how the girl talks and act. Okay, and so family, I just put it like this: we have to watch, women and men. You have to watch who you have around your kids. Watch who you appoint as a godmother or a godfather and all that. I mean, family, like right now, you have to be very cautious on appointing people that you think that might take care of your kids if something happened to you and all that stuff like that, because this clearly shows that this man was around this girl mother for a long time. Now, where the girl daddy is and all that, I don't know, but everything is just equally the daddy's fault as it is the mom's. Okay, but evidently she must have been just with the mom, and then the mom life went left, so that her mom had to raise, her mom went to jail, and then the kids went to foster care, and then it was 16 years later. She's 16 years old before someone decides to adopt her. Just all jacked up, family. Just all jacked up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doing something strange for a piece of goddamn change around that mud. It's just straight ass savage that what was going on. And I was showing everybody this, family, because it's a wake-up call for parents to watch, to just look at yourself and see, damn, do I do this? Have I done this? Or what's going on? See, when you sit back and look at other people, see, a lot of people reporting on this story just because, oh, it's a 61-year-old man married his, I wanted to do it to open up some eyes, because it's a hell of a lot of mothers out here that's just like that. It's a hell of a lot of fathers out here that's just like that. And then, for some reason, everybody wants to say they don't know why the child, the daughter or the son, turned out the way they have, So now, we just need to really understand. We got to sit back and wonder, where did we go wrong as parents? Okay? You have to sit back and say, if you have an out of control child like this, or stuff start going left, or you have an 18-year-old child or a teenager or a young adult who is on a wrong path or got a path of destruction and just out of control and all that, you have to sit back and just ask yourself, mothers and fathers, where did I slip up at? You know, understand truly how your negative actions impacted that child. You know, what caused the downfall of your child? You know, of that child, teen, or young adult. You know, understand and take responsibility. I didn't hear not one time in there where that woman took responsibility. Now, she did say, I done apologize, Dad. I done apologize, and I ain't apologizing no more. Well, in a damn situation like this, baby, you have to keep apologizing. You have to keep apologizing non-stop until the situation is healed. You have to keep on apologizing. Ain't no such thing as I done apologize and I ain't apologizing no more. You don't have to keep apologizing to the child, but you damn sure got to keep apologizing to yourself so that you can get better. Because as long as you don't acknowledge and take accountability and responsibility of why things slipped between you and your child, then it's going to always be a toxic relationship between the child and the parent. Always. But you got to look at the mirror. You got to look in the mirror and take responsibility of what you have done. Okay? And like I said, it's millions of mothers and fathers out here just like that. It's millions of young kids, teenagers, and young adults who is just like that girl. Just like her. And if it's not that situation, it's damn sure a situation similar where they out here being destructive as hell and messing up their life. You know? So we as parents, we have to do better. And the kids that's in our household, if you have kids that you are raising inside your household, hey, if they're doing well, pat yourself on the back. If they're not doing well and you see some behavior trends and stuff don't look right, hey, stop, sit down, look at yourself in the mirror. And sometimes you have to ask yourself, why are they like that? Okay, like this this situation here. You know, if she sit back in the mirror and say, why is she messing with this 61-year-old man? Then you have to sit back and say, oh, because I was messing with that 61-year-old man. Then you have to ask yourself, well, how come they smoking weed and cracked out all the time and all that? You have to look at yourself and say, was I smoking weed and cracked out all the time? How come they out of control and how come they this? You have to sit back and say, well, did I abandon them? Did I neglect them? You know, did I pick my boyfriend over them? Did I pick my girlfriend over them? You know, did I treat my boyfriend or girlfriend 100% better than I did my own kids while my kids is in the damn house? See, we got to look at ourselves and hold ourselves accountability. And there's nothing wrong with sitting on the edge of the bed and damn thinking about where did you go wrong? And if you can't find nothing where you went wrong, then that means that somewhere they just slipped behind your back and you just didn't know it. But now if you know you have some issues and you done did the abandonment, you done did the crack, and you done did the weed, and you done did the neglecting, and you done did the abandonment, mothers and fathers, and you was just not participating in the kid's life or wasn't in the kid's life, or you running the damn streets all damn time and giving them to somebody else to babysit for 4 or 5 goddamn days, and you ain't checking on them and all that. See, you got to sit back and look at yourself, because this is the outcome of that type of stuff. See, that's why I did this one. So you have a lot of people just reporting on it, and yeah, this is what happened, and ooh, this is a shame, and this is that. Hey, let's dig deep. Let's try to help families out here to not fall in this category. Because it's a hell of a lot of them that's already in this category. You know? And so we have to pay attention to that family. Pay attention to our kids more. You know? And our past mistakes, you know? And there's a lot of parents that probably done came out of incarceration and then they trying to get back a relationship with their kids and stuff, but it takes time. You just can't think that you're going to jump out of jail, or if you're not in jail. It's some parents, it's some kids out here right now who is on a destructive path, act just like this girl here, male or female, acting just like this damn girl here, and their parents wasn't even locked up. And their parents wasn't even on crack and drugs and all that. You got some that their parents are right there in the household with them, and they damn still destructive as hell. Now that's what you call embarrassing. When you are right there and you can take the time, but you don't take the time, and then they go astray in a wrong, destructive path. You know? So let's not put it on that because she was in jail that this is why the girl turned out like this. There's a whole lot of situations where the parents haven't never been to damn jail and the kids turning out this exact same way. And it comes from the abandonment, the neglect, choosing a boyfriend or girlfriend over your own damn child, not participating in their life the way you should, all that stuff. So we just have to be more woke as a culture. More woke, because our kids are falling and falling and falling, you know. Now, let's get back on this. So you just have to realize that parents, we just have to take ownership, accountability. We got to take responsibility for what caused this or what is causing this. You know what I'm saying? And why is this child or this teen or this young adult displaying this type of toxic behavior? You know? Why is y'all relationship toxic as hell? And this right here, you have to go to counseling. You know? Because sometimes the situation in the toxic relationship is way beyond what y'all can fix. Sometimes it's best to go to counseling. But you try to fix it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got this damn Mike Huckabooger. He around here just stinking up the joint. And he know damn well that shit is not right. I don't give a damn if he wasn't messing with the girl before age 18. A godfather ain't even supposed to be looking at that girl like that. He's supposed to be making sure that she is got her life going in the right direction. Even when her mother was incarcerated, that's where a godfather is supposed to make sure he take up the slack of making sure that he is making sure that she don't fall down a destructive path, and that she makes something of herself, go to college, and then probably have kids, get a good job, then get married, then have kids. See, he's supposed to be making sure that she went down that path. But he didn't do that. He was trying to wait till the girl get 18 years old so he can marry her. What kind of shit is that? And see, that goes to show where the mother head was back in the day, that she would choose a man like this to be her child's godfather. God damn. You know? I mean, you got this goddamn man. I mean, this motherfucker looking like he smelled like oxtails and a porta potty. And they over here arguing, the daughter arguing about the man and the mama arguing about the man. And now he done messed with the mama and he done messed with the daughter. Oh, hell to the now. Oh, hell to the now. You know, he's smelling like a big porta potty. And they sitting up there arguing over there. I said, look at this broke down teddy bear. I can't believe that a mother and a child messing with something like this. I really don't. I really don't. You know, could have been his money. I don't know, but it's straight savage. And it's no justification for this right here. For this. It's not. It's not. You know, And just like, I want y'all to listen to another part of this too, because I really want to talk about that too. Because people, you got to understand. Just like men don't want their mothers messing with their friends, it's the same way. Mothers don't want their daughters messing with their friends. That's trifling as hell. But because this girl is so lost, and Lord knows, I hope that one day in the future this girl gets her life together or something, leave this man here, because that's no good. But, I hope in the future that she can see the wrong in it and move on and have a successful life and have a successful future. I really hope one day, and it probably be someday soon, because it ain't going to be long before she going to have to start changing his dirty ass pampers and shit, and she ain't going to be wanting to do that. Have to change his pampers and walk him to the toilet and bathe his fat stinking ass and all that. And I'm not fat shaming nobody, but I'm trying to tell you, this one right here, he needs to be shamed. He needs to be shamed, looking like a big oxtail. Hell no. Hell no. He running around the house and got this young old girl. Yeah, she gonna have to be doing a whole lot pretty soon, because he already 61. So this ain't gonna last like too much longer. It might now. I can't say. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I think she might wake up when she got to start changing his dirty ass pampers and taking him to the toilet and wiping his ass and all that shit. I believe she gonna be like, damn this. I'm gone. I'm tired of smelling pig feet and oxtails and shit. And I believe she gonna run her ass out the goddamn door. And I sure hope when she run out that door, she run straight to success. I really do. But, family, I just want to say, we have to acknowledge the problem. Fix the problem. Work hard as hell. Work your ass off to heal. If you have a relationship like this, or a toxic relationship, or not a good relationship with your child or with your teen or with your young adult, please. I ain't talking about no grown adult kids. I'm talking about these children, teens, and young adults, like around about 18, 19, 20. Like, if it's toxic and stuff like that, work your ass off to heal it. Work your ass off to heal it. I'm trying to tell you, parents, please do. Because, it's up to the mother and the father to continue to work on themselves. Work on the relationship. Work hard as hell to gain that respect from what the past damage that you've done in the past. Like, work hard to heal whatever damage you caused in the past. And that's something that you're going to have to continue to work on for the rest of your life if you want to gain a better relationship with a child like this. And then you have some children and teens and young adults that don't want to have nothing to do with the parent, because their life is already messed up and they feel like the parent neglected them, or they feel like the parent don't love them, or they feel like the parent don't care. Like this chick here, she gives a damn. She gives a damn. But it's up to the mother to heal herself. And for her mother to get on social media and cutting up and acting a fool and shit, and talking about her daughter and calling her daughter bitches and shit all on social media, that's not helping and healing their situation. That's the last thing she should have did. I give a damn about the daughters on social media cutting up. Her job is to, behind the scenes, sit back, acknowledge what the hell she has done. You know what I'm saying? Sit back and acknowledge what she has done. And then get that shit under control. And that's what we need. That is exactly what we need. And I'm sorry, y'all, my light went out for a minute. And I'm gonna try to get it back right in a minute. Y'all just hold on and bear with me for a minute here. Let me see if I can do it like this. Let me see if I can do it like this and see if it works. Okay. Yeah, so hold on, family. All right, but That's what I'm trying to say. Getting on social media, calling your daughter bitches and things like that, that is not going to work. See, what that mother did was take this time to heal. Take this time to heal herself and think of a plan that can bring her and her daughter back together. Okay? Bring them back together and make a more loving relationship and a better relationship and all that. That's what the mother should have been doing. Okay? But she's not doing that, okay? And sometimes the kid be like, nah, I don't want to be bothered with her. I don't want to be bothered with him. They don't want to be bothered with the parent because they got so much hostility. But parents, while they acting like that, you still got to heal yourself. You still got to heal yourself and come up with a plan of how you're going to heal a relationship. So when that child do open up a little crack for you to come through in their life, then you can come in and then you can shower them with the love and a better relationship and a loving relationship and a growth of a relationship that will last longer, and that a growing relationship into love and respect for each other. We got to do that, family. We got to do that, family. You just can't. I mean, you know, just because she has to understand, like she act like this mother here act like she don't understand why this girl so damn destructive and bitter. It's because of her. And so what she got to do is sit down and come to terms with herself. And she's like she said, she have done that, but I ain't apologizing no more. The energy that she put on social media, she should have been putting on the edge of a bed and thinking of a plan where she can heal this relationship between her daughter. That's what she should have did. Now I'm gonna let y'all listen to this also right quick, because it's a couple of things that this girl here said on social media, and what is some more things that her mother said, and I want y'all to listen at this. Okay, now this is her. This is the 18-year-old Deja, and when she was sitting in the car, whatever, but this is some more stuff that I didn't let y'all hear, but I'm gonna let y'all just listen to it.
Yeah, I lived a motherfucking some shit that happened in the past, and my past was horrible, but at the same time, I done changed. I am not that old Deja. I am a new Deja.
Now y'all hear her say her life was terrible?
I have changed. I've changed. Not for nobody else, for me. I'm always gonna stand in the pain for him, because at the end of the day, y'all hoes what's the point of y'all telling me? What's the point of y'all saying all that, talking about, oh, that's nasty, he a predator and stuff like that? Okay, he ain't with y'all. So what? So fucking what? So what? So what? Y'all just mad because half of y'all members be in his inbox, and now y'all mad because y'all trying to motherfucking get that from y'all members, because y'all members, he don't push y'all members in the place of fucked out y'all motherfucking members. Half of y'all members fucked out and ran through. Ask y'all members about Mike Huckabee. Fuck. Bitches mad. Y'all bitches mad. Oh, so funny. This shit is funny, man. Shit is really sad. Like,
now, y'all hear this big stanky dog. Oh, that shit is funny, man. I can't believe it. Now, he done jumping his old ass in this young stuff. She talking on social media to all these old young folks and all that. Yeah, man, this shit crazy, man. It don't make no goddamn sense. You know what I'm saying? You can show right there that he ain't all put together. You know that.
I wouldn't even waste my energy on them little dumb girls, man. I wouldn't even waste my energy. Y'all hoes is sad.
Now, family, did y'all hear this man say, I wouldn't even waste my energy on these young girls? What kind of man, first of all, say something like that? You know, I wouldn't even waste my energy, man. That shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy. See, his mind is left in a young stage of a teenager. He might be 61 years old, but his mind is going like a teenager. His mind really is like this girl here mind. His mind ain't developed into adult. Because if it was, he wouldn't even been, first of all, messing with this girl. And if he was messing with her before, while she was 16, 17, or probably young and a toddler, we already know that he disturbed. Okay? And he's a petty. Okay? So we already know that. But when you listen to him, you would think he was about 16, 17, 18, her damn age. I wouldn't even waste my time with these young girls. I wouldn't even waste my time. Listen at them, family. Don't make no damn sense. I'm trying to tell you, don't make no damn sense. You just have to listen to people sometimes. And then she say, so? Yeah, everybody calling him a pedophile. He is a damn pedophile. That shows you how confused she is. He a petty. He a petty. You know, but continue listening.
So crazy though. Y'all is really sad, and it shows how much motherfuckers. Oh, press. Y'all motherfuckers is pressed, and I know some of y'all on here.
Now, I don't know if y'all heard it, but I'll go back a little bit more. But he said right up there and said, hey baby, what Cardi B say? And she said, press. Hey baby, what Cardi B say? He's 61 years old talking about what Cardi B say. Well, I don't know what the hell he know about Cardi B anyway. But what I can say, I know about Cardi B. Talking about what Cardi B say, baby. She talking about press. No, Cardi B, what Cardi B say. I can tell you what she didn't say. Cardi B ain't said nothing about no damn 61-year-old godfather marrying no damn 18-year-old girl. Cardi B ain't said nothing about no grown 61-year-old man who supposed to be way grown and supposed to be looking out for his goddaughter, messing with his goddaughter. I can tell you Cardi B did not say that. Why you talking about what Cardi B say, baby? Let's talk about what Cardi B ain't said. Yeah, what Cardi B said, baby. And she said, yeah, press. Yeah, Cardi said her press is because she talking about people that's always messing with her for no reason. They always have something to say about her for no reason. In this case, the press is supposed to be on your ass because you are married. You married a 18-year-old girl and you 61 years old and supposed to be her godfather. Yeah, that's the real press. Why you talking about what Cardi B said, baby? I'll tell you what she didn't say, and that's what she didn't say. But anyway, let's proceed on this because I just wanted y'all to hear this mess right here, and then I wanted to.
Y'all is really sad, and it shows how much motherfuckers. Oh, press. Y'all motherfuckers is pressed, and I know some of y'all on here trying to motherfucking, you know. She said, wait, 46. Yeah, he just turned 46 yesterday. But yeah, I went all out for my baby daddy. And so was it. But at the end of the day, not one of you older hoes or younger hoes that been with him have done anything for him.
Now think about it, y'all.
And I went all out.
She said it was his birthday, and she went all out for her baby daddy. So, okay, is that the baby daddy? That 1-year-old? Is he the baby daddy of the 1-year-old? Or is she talking about that big bump she got on her stomach? See, that's why I say you can listen to people and they'll tell on her on themselves. Because she said, I went all out for my baby daddy. You know?
Yeah, he just turned 46 yesterday. But yeah, and I went all out for my baby daddy. And so was it. But at the end of the day, not one of you older hoes or younger hoes that been with him have done anything for him. I do whatever. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I jumped in front of a bullet for this nigga, so I don't care what the fuck y'all got going on.
And she's...
And I do whatever. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I jumped in front of a bullet for this nigga, so I don't care.
you serious right now? This girl said she'll jump in front of a bullet for this man.
I always protect my baby. I don't give a fuck what y'all hoes got to say. All y'all hoes trying to motherfucking talk y'all shit. Fuck y'all opinion. Okay, Ed? If he a predator, he my predator.
Now, do y'all see how confused this girl is? She said if he's a predator, he's my predator. What kind of confused stuff is that, family? What kind of confused stuff is that, family? You know? So it's stuff like that just think about these children who are out here lost, you know, because of neglect and things like that. So, I mean, come on, family. This is real sad. So I'm gonna close it out with y'all hearing what the mother had to say again, because you know y'all didn't hear this part. But check out this mother and parents. I just want everybody to make this an eye opener on how some of us are raising our kids and what we could do to come together and change this matter. And it starts at the home. So listen to this. This is the mother. Okay. This is the mother right here.
Leave me alone, cause I ain't it. Leave me alone. Deja, whatever the fuck, Leilani, whatever the fuck yo Jackson, Huckabee, whoever the fuck you are, stay out my motherfucking face, hoe. Please don't ever speak to me again in life, and I mean that. I mean that. You were literally just fucking over here yesterday, hugging and kissing on me. Now you on Facebook yesterday talking shit. Man, look, girl, I mean today, talking cash shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Find something safe to do, little girl. You 18. I'm not Killer B and all them little hoes you be arguing with. Come out study fucking bitches and bringing diseases. When your ass is over here, your pussy was itching then. I had to bitch my shit out. Cause your motherfucking itching pussy motherfucking ass over here. Laying all in. You had to sleep with me, hoe. And then 3 weeks later, you gonna get married. You dumbass bitch. It ain't my fault that you dumb as fuck. I'm sorry. I might have did something a little too much powder with your ass. Okay? That's probably what happened. So fuck. Let me tell you. This right here, I see your mama going off about you and my show is. And for all y'all stupid motherfuckers talking about, oh, y'all get love, y'all just do what y'all do. Da-da-da-da-da. Y'all bitches dumb as fuck. That's that girl goddamn. And we was fucking. So what the fuck? That's nasty as fuck. I would never fuck behind no family, no friends, no none of that. And then when I told your dumb ass, you still married the nigga. Stupid bitch. That's your fault. Now go run that. I'm big man because I had her. Out of my motherfucking stomach. I had her. Somebody gave her home. Yeah, I gave birth to this little dumb bitch. And on 11th Street, we used to come over there, me and Chris house. Y'all remember that shit. I'm crazy. I ain't crazy. I'm good crazy. I am crazy, but I'm good crazy. I ain't psycho crazy. I do got a little PTSD though. I got a little shit going on. I went through some things as a child. If you get beaten, raped, and goddamn go through hell and high water in the house and get choked out and all kind of shit, all kind of crazy ass abuse, all kind of spiritual demonic shit going on in your house and all kind of shit, you'll have some issues too. Hit by a car, went through windshield. That's where these stars come from, y'all. Please know, ain't that bitch did just to my face. A car did it. I was a little bitty girl, 8 or 9. April 11th, 1989, in Guilford on 33rd, I hit by a car. I went through a lot of shit.
Okay, y'all. So y'all heard the mother say that even when she was young, she said, yeah, I got PTSD because, you know, I guess you would too if you've been raped, beaten, neglected, and everything like that as a child. Okay? So like I said, it's a pattern. The mother was done like that, and then the mother raised her child like that, which is this young lady here, Deja. And if Deja is not too careful, her child, she's gonna have her child just like that. It's just a recycling thing going on because, family, I'm gonna tell you like this. It's no way in the hell this man sexing the mother then sexing the daughter. You gonna tell me he's not gonna sex this girl here, young daughter? Come on now, it's a trend. It's a trend that shouldn't, come on, family. Think about it. This man, Mike Huckabooger, he done messed with the daughter, he done messed with the mama, then he messed with the daughter. Now, the daughter that he married, you tell me, is that 1-year-old daughter safe? I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. It's a trend, family. It's a trend. You know what I'm saying? And so you have to watch that. Everything seems like a trend. The way the mother life was, now her daughter life is like that. And then this man sexing the mother, then sexing the daughter, and then what about the one he married, 1-year-old daughter? Even if it's his daughter or not his daughter, I don't feel like that 1-year-old is safe. You know, because look at all these trends they got going on. You know? So it couldn't be me, family. I'm gonna tell you like this. It couldn't be me. You know, if I had a daughter, whatever, I'm sorry. This could not be me, because I would be knocking on Huckabooger door. I'm trying to tell you, because, and I wouldn't mess with him. I just tear up everything in the doggone house, and everybody be like, why you tear up everything in that man's house? I'd be like, hell, it wasn't $40 worth of shit in there anyway, so they alright. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not promoting violence. I'm trying to keep people from getting into violence. This right here is so savage, so disrespectful, so disrespectful. You know, and that's all I wanted to say about this whole thing. This goddamn Mike Huckabooger is straight savage. Straight savage. You know, and that don't make no sense. He done sat right up there. Now this Porch monkey done sat right up there and married his own goddaughter, knowing that's not right. But that's all I have to say about that, family. Gain knowledge to prevent blockage. And we all know what that means. The more you know, the harder it is for anybody to block y'all from y'all goals and success. And family, let's just take care of our children much better. Much better.